Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Mann, ist das laut. Ich mach kurz mal leise. Ach, so ist besser. Bei Life is Strange. Und wir sehen, im Hauptmenü ist es nicht mehr ganz so ruhig und sonnig, sondern der Sturm kommt immer näher auf Arcadia Bay zu. Und ich habe keine Ahnung, also ich weiß es schon, weil ich das Spiel schon kenne. Aber ich sag's jetzt einfach mal so. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was wir dagegen machen sollen. Okay. Fortfahren. Eigentlich müsste ich aufräumen, aber Life is Strange spielen ist viel besser. Keine Rückblende? Das wundert mich jetzt aber. Episode 5. Polarized. Ach so, wir sollen was machen.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please, help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost. If I could move it towards me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Alter, ich habe nur zufällig daneben
Oh
geguckt.
shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Wir haben sie gewarnt, aber nur vor Nathan.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Wir müssen irgendwas machen. Schnell. Da ist ein Foto. Ich will es angucken.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Ja, mal ehrlich. Arschloch. Sonst benutze ich solche Wörter ja nicht, aber in diesem Fall.
Help! Somebody help me!
Idee.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Aber es bringt doch nichts. Weil wir sind doch immer noch ohnmächtig, oder nicht? Wie sollen wir da was machen können? Ich bin dabei.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Wenigstens sind die nicht nackt.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Alter.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time.
Alter.
For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Wie aggressiv er ist.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't
Verdammt, mach
move
doch
or
was.
this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Wenigstens musste ich das nicht mit ansehen. Ah, jetzt haben wir was geändert. Dadurch, dass wir das nass gemacht haben.
I can't believe that happened. So sick. Oh. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No, that picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again.
Aber jetzt liegen da neue Fotos.
Whoa, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Oh, es muss so anstrengend für sie sein.
This might work. Please work.
Ah.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Mhm.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Aber was ich nicht verstehe ist, warum er Kate nicht umgebracht hat, aber Rachel schon. Das verstehe ich nicht. Und uns will er ja auch umbringen. Das verstehe ich irgendwie nicht.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Das ist jetzt schwierig. Er ist echt so, naja, nicht ganz so krank. Aber schon sehr krank.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Ach so. Das war gar nicht geplant. Aber was ich auch nicht verstehe, ist, er wusste doch, dass Rachel tot ist. Aber als wir in Rachels Klamotten im Diner mit ihm geredet haben, da hat er so gefragt, Rachel? Ach so, Max. Aber er hätte doch niemals Rachel erwarten können, wenn er weiß, dass Rachel tot ist. Das verstehe ich immer noch nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr mir folgen könnt, aber das verstehe ich nicht.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan
Ja.
up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Alter.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see
Kann
why
ich
your
irgendwas
instant
machen?
camera is so
Nein.
appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart,
Kann ich irgendwas machen?
a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity
Entschuldigung,
personified.
dass ich das sage, aber ich finde schon, dass es Kunst ist. Es ist halt unfreiwillige Kunst und das ist natürlich nicht schön.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
easy to be.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
okay?
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh. Look
Ja,
at
ja,
these
bitte.
selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wann das ist, aber es muss uns helfen. Ist das nicht da in der Klassenraum, wo alles angefangen hat? Keine Ahnung, scheiß drauf. Hauptsache es hilft uns. Wir müssen weg von hier.
Seriously though.
I could frame
Yeah.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And nobody
Of
is
course,
going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the
again.
photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Was
Sorry,
ist denn das da
I
hinten
couldn't
für?
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change
I'll go
time.
out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn Dade about Jefferson and the dark room.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Lehrer am Rampenlicht, Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er sich seinen Weg in die Modefotografie der 90er gebahnt hat, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrtausendwende unternahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrerberuf im ganzen Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung in der Black Academy an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zu Kunst und Fotografie ist einer der beliebtesten in der reichhaltigen Geschichte der Schule und seine Schüler werden zweifellos andere mit ihrer eigenen Vision inspirieren.
Found you.
David Metzen, 555. Ah, ich hoffe, ich muss mir das nicht merken.
Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just my participation.
I hope I still love photography when
Ach,
this is done.
natürlich.
Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard.
Das Handy, hallo.
I also want everybody to
Und warum hat sie eine Schulbroschüre in ihrer Tasche?
my moment in the camp.
Ich hätte die gleich in den Müll geworfen, weil das ist nervig.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take
Ob
Jefferson
wir
down fast.
Ob wir ihr glaubt.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I
Du musst
pushing
es ja
myself too
machen.
hard?
Es geht nicht anders.
It doesn't matter, Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel.
Mein Handy ist platt und mir ist langweilig. Zeit für Poesie. Warum gab ich das Wort für das Bild auf? Weil ich kacke bin. Aber Mark Jefferson ist klasse. Alle hier lieben ihn. Aber er scheint sich nur für Max C zu interessieren. Ich will sie hassen, aber es wäre ihr egal. Neid ist eine Sünde weg. Krieg dich wieder ein.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Weiß ich das? Ich kann ein Foto machen. Süß. Apropos Fotos machen, ich weiß, in dieser Episode, die ist echt krass, aber ich kann versuchen, so viele Fotos wie möglich zu machen, okay? Ich weiß, ihr wollt wahrscheinlich wissen, wie es weitergeht, aber ich muss an die Trophäen denken. Was ist ein brennender Wal? Okay. Okay. Jemand, wie er vor den Bildern steht. Eine Kamera und Klebeband. Yeah. Ein brennender Wal, ein Auto auf irgendwas. Chloe Price Forever. Süß. Ein Eichhörnchen. Go A. Okay, muss mir merken. Flaschen. Und Rauchen tödlich. Okay, ob ich mir das merken kann, ich habe keine Ahnung. Aber ich versuche so viele Fotos wie möglich zu machen.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're small enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody. to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of it, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What do you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Erlebt sie jetzt die ganze Woche nochmal. Das tut mir echt leid für sie. Hä, warum hat sie das nicht erlebt? Hat sie nichts mit Chloe gemacht? Sie haben ihn verhaftet! Und sie wollte sich nicht umbringen. Sie haben Rachel gefunden. Ah, doch, sie hat was mit Chloe gemacht. Und sie hat den Wettbewerb mit ihrem komischen Bild gemacht. Eigentlich finde ich das Bild echt schön, aber was hat das mit dem Held des Alltags zu tun? Das ist auch nicht passiert. Oh, sie die ganze Woche verschönert. Wahnsinn. Was das alles ausmachen kann, ey.
Whoa!